So I literally have a couple of pages left of Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring, and I got past the part in Moria, and I just finished the part where they leave Lothlorien. I hope I'm saying that right. The Elven region. They just left that. They got boats to leave, and I'm up to the part where Galadriel. I hope I'm saying that name right. Galadriel. She is giving them each gifts, and Aragorn is the first one to receive the gift. But I wanted to talk about Moria. I wanted to talk about Gandalf. I refuse to believe that Gandalf is dead. There is no way that he is going out like that. But at the same time, if he is dead, if he did go out like that, it's still a good way for him to die because he protected his friends. But I just he was my favorite character. He is my favorite character. He I like his how funny he is. I like the fact that because I feel like that even though in The Hobbit he wasn't really shown a lot, but he did appear. He did appear, here and there when they needed him. He did appear in the Battle of Five Armies. In the Lord of the Rings, he's definitely there more. And even though we didn't really get to see like a proper fight with him, we didn't really get to see a proper battle for Gandalf, like a duel or like a fight to the death. Besides Balrog, but that I don't even consider like a fight. They were more like running away from him because Gandalf said this like that was like way out of their league for battle. And Gandalf he makes a last stand. He tells them to go, and he like holds down Balrog and they fall into the pit, and he tells his group, "Fly, you fools! Like get out of here." So if he's actually dead, I would be very upset. But I don't believe he's dead, which is why I'm not upset. I think that he is alive. I think he. I don't think I'm almost done with this book, so I don't think he's gonna appear at the end of this book. Um, I think. I think he's gonna appear in the second book, when it's like a really bad situation, and they're like in a really bad spot, and Gandalf is gonna appear and save them. I think that's what's gonna happen. I don't believe Gandalf would die like that. I don't believe he would die falling down a pit. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because I really like Gandalf's character. I like the way he speaks. I like the way he recounts stories or flashbacks. Um, I think he's very funny. His dialogue is very funny. And yeah, I just hope that he's not dead because I refuse to believe that was his last stand. I refuse to believe that he died like that. There is no way. But I'm almost done with this book, and I actually um, wrote down a lot of things that I want to talk about. I wrote down, like, for my review for this book that I'm going to make. I think it's going to be a very long video. I'm going to talk about all my favorite parts, and then I have a lot of questions, and then I have some theories. But yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video, give a quick update on where I am in Lord of the Rings. Again, I don't believe Gandalf is dead. Gandalf, and the other thing is like I was saying, even though we haven't really gotten to see him fight, we did see the battle at the hilltop with the wolves. We didn't really get to see him like go all out. I feel like, but even though we didn't get to see that, I can still tell how much of a powerful being Gandalf is because of the way people speak about him, because of the way he even speaks about himself. It's not like in an egoish way, but it's like he knows his strengths, and his limits. And like just seeing like little feats that he's done, um, uh, like throughout the story, including in flashbacks or including how people speak of him. Like for example, when he gets captured by Saruman, okay, even I was surprised about that. Frodo is like, you were captured, like out of all people, you were held captive, and Gandalf was like, yes, and yeah, it was just a surprise to me too, because I'm like, yo, why didn't he just like freaking fight back against Saruman? Like that was a little confusing. But he eventually escaped from Saruman. But yeah, I feel like there's a bigger thing to Gandalf than what's being shown right now. I feel like he's much stronger, much more than what's being shown. And I feel like Tolkien is holding that off until like a great, great battle. So I can't wait to see what happens, and I'm sure Gandalf is gonna come back. But again, yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video, give a quick update on where I'm in Lord of the Rings, and my thoughts on what happened in Moria, and my thoughts on Gandalf. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I will see you guys next time.